The first thing to saving the marriage is getting my own life into order.
And it was important for us to find some time just to be us and to start getting healthy ourselves. In fact, we were encouraged to put the marriage just on the back burner. It's not like you're going to throw it out. It's not a bad thing to have a therapeutic separation if it's really triggering each other's behavior.
Well, really, the marriage is a separate entity, and it's built on the relationship of two people and God. The marriage, in order to be healthy, is a God-centered relationship.
In the center of that marriage is another triangle, but God is at the top. And as we get closer with God at our center, we become closer to each other.
And so my focus has first got to be to my relationship with God. And am I going to follow my understanding of my relationship with God and how I treat my relationship with my wife? In order to save the marriage, the basic component of that marriage is going to be trust. I have to be trustworthy. In order to build that trust, it takes time. And some things that we did was make sure that we were having a meaningful weekly date, that we were communicating on a daily basis about what her needs were and what my needs were.
One of the things that we do every night is we do a vowel check-in, and that helps us to be honest about our needs and emotions. A is for abstinence, and E is for exercise, and something I did for myself, for self-care, something I did for others. Any unexpressed emotions. Now that's where we get in trouble by not expressing our emotions consistently. We just share with each other, and then the Y is the yay of the day. And that has been really helpful for us to do that check-in every night. And that's transparency. Was he abstinent from lust, and my abstinence is from fear? Did I go to fear? If he didn't answer the phone twice in a row, did I go to fear thinking he's with a prostitute? I mean, my head can go there. It used to go there like that.
Now, instead of a circumstance where we're running parallel lives, and I'm doing my thing and she's doing her thing, then we were, I think, identifying the needs of each other and saying, how can I help you with the things that you need to do? One of the most difficult parts of a couple's relationship to finally find healing is, can I be vulnerable and trusting enough to have a healthy, sexual, and fulfilling sexual relationship with you who's hurt me?
And that can be scary, because I'm going to give my heart, soul, and body, everything, to someone who has abused me. How do I do that? I can't do it if he's in my center. I have to do it with God in my center. God will help me to open my heart and be vulnerable enough to be sexually intimate with my husband. And that, I believe, is part of forgiveness. Forgiveness and trust are not the same, and I learned that. I can forgive, but I should be very wise in my trust. There came a point where it wasn't that I was going to just trust him. It was that I was going to trust God's plan. God gave one of the greatest gifts ever given to two people who are married. That is a sexual relationship. It's a huge gift. It connects us. It can be emotionally, physically, and spiritually connecting for a married couple. And if I'm not choosing to open my trust to God, that is part of the plan of a marriage, I will not have a healthy marriage.
It is possible, but it won't come without recovery of both individuals.
And some time.
And some time.